Good morning, year one, and what a great week we've had. We've had some great learning going on, and I'm so impressed. So I can't wait to see your poems after today, hopefully. So today we are going to be writing our own poems, and if you really want, you can video yourself and perform it for me, which would be even better. You will need your pen or pencil and your exercise book, so pause and go get them. Okay, so for our starter, it says, Scott has written the sentence below. The girl is nice and unkind. Does his sentence make sense? Convince me. Write a sentence to tell me why it doesn't make sense. I've even given you a sentence starter. Scott's sentence does not make sense because. So, pause now, read the sentence again, and then answer the rest of the sentence. Off you go. Okay, so this is the sentence, and obviously I've circled why it's not right, because the girl is nice and unkind. So nice is a good thing, because they're a nice person. Unkind is a bad thing, and you wouldn't say and for that, you'd say but. So the girl is nice, and what word should it have been? I hope you said kind. So the girl is nice and kind. So he's wrong because he's kept the prefix un, which changes the meaning, doesn't it? Okay? Right, let's get started on our lesson today. Okay, so here is the structure of our poems. That's all it's going to be today, just looking at the structure, so then you can have a go and write it yourselves. So, as we said, we always need your title, which is going to be the same for everybody. This is a jungle. Okay? Then your first line is always going to start, this is a jungle, and then have your next line underneath, just like this one, and where you're going to rhyme it with the top one. Obviously, you're not going to draw lines like that. But, yes, and then, so that's your two rhyming couplet there, because it's got bright and light, but yours will be different to mine. Then you've got your next one, so this is a jungle, with loud roars, and then your next line underneath to rhyme, okay? And then the last one, this is a jungle, and then you're rhyming as well. You might even include a question, just like I have. Remember, you need your rhyming couplet, so you need your rhyme, 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 rhyme. You need to include lots of adjectives. You might even strive to include some similes, and you need to make sure you're starting every other line with this is a jungle, okay? So, I will put up the features on the next slide so you can see and remember what criteria we needed to write our poem. Now, it's just good luck from now, year one, because I am so impressed all the work you've done so far this week, and I hope that these can now come into fruition and I see a lovely poem to end, and we can maybe put them together as a big class poem. Okay. Okay, so as I said, I've put on the criteria. So you know your poem is going to make sense, and it's going to be just like a poem should be if it has your title, has capital letters at the start of each line, has your repeated this is a jungle, your rhyming words at the end of your lines, adjectives to describe, maybe even some similes, and then you can do it in the pattern so you can read it out and perform it, okay? So good luck, year one, and I hope they are amazing.